We have an early season collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both with a chance to come up with a quality win and really build toward an excellent season today. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina
Where you going?
Taking on the runner-up from last
wait, you going to bed already?
The Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler.
So it's over. It's over.
Let's get this thing underway. The Hurricanes will kick it away to start us off. Fields it inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Tar Heels offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Hurricanes offense gets their first crack now. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right way.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's hit just before the throw.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away.
Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Tar Heels bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And there's the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's a short completion of the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the... making it tougher for this defense.
The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Flowers. Pass caught. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Handing off on the draw play. Offense stopped behind the line. A big play by the defense to wrap up the 1st period. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this possession. Here's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Canes. set up for the point after.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. And the Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, it is incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw. It's Flowers. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Carr. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fourth down completion to the running back. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Canes will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and
he cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually he comes home with a sack.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. On first down, it's play action. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Looking downfield, it's Flowers. It's an out route, the catch made. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Great connection there for 6 points.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Miami 14, North Carolina 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. And here comes North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Let's it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
It's 2nd down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the grab. Broken tackle still going. What a catch and run by the sophomore there. And the Tar Heels will crank up the tempo. And he spikes it to stop the clock.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play.
Here's the 2nd down play.
2nd down.
Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. On the run here. here. Lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back. It's Flowers. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. First play of the second half is a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
To the air, it's Flowers. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The sack sets up second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Carr. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made it to 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Flowers. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up.
4 yards on the play. Brings up third down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So a field goal attempt coming up now. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play action here on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Short connection to the tight end here. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
To throw, it's Flowers. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Running back with the football. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Gets some space around the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The Hurricanes keep the football on the move. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
To the air, it's Flowers. Just standing there, gets hit again. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Coming up, 4th down.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Offense is stopped.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made by the tight end. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are, picking up a first down on that 3rd down.
Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, just a costly turnover here to this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Flowers. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Canes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
Let's go.
Quarterback still with the football. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
That's reeled in. It's Clark. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On first and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Leaning on the run game here. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Dropping back. It's Flowers. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
North Carolina, 3.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.